Hey guys, here with Valencia, and we are playing with the new Most Wanted list updates. Pretty basic stuff here. We're trying out playing the Eater instead of Faust, and you've got the prepaid economy to try to support that. See how it works. Could be good, or it could be just worse than playing Wildside still. Like, you definitely can still just put Wildside in, cut your clone chips. What's up top here? Okay. So we'll just make a lot of money. We have the vamp option, we get the blackmail option. There's a few things we can do to just really stop the corp from building a remote the normal way and scoring like that. So we'll see if he's on slow advance or if he's got like biotics and Jeeves and stuff. We might see more Sands coming out from HB again. So did he dump an agenda? He probably did. So I'll check archive. Should get a sucker token. Hopefully cause the Jackson to be used. Excuse me. Yep, here we go. I don't think he would keep his points in hand against a blackmail deck because he knows he's going to be a while before he can score. He's hoping to find a Caprice or like some fast advance tools. Ooh, advancing. Well, to be fair, we haven't found any draw yet, so this might go through. No. Yeah, it's not the one I want, but I'll take it. Next turn we can liberate it up. Get our money back to a good spot. We've got two more blackmails waiting to recur him. Plan is to probably blackmail every card he puts in there. I mean, it could be an Adonis, so it might be sad. Oh, it's Eve campaign. Well, that's fine. If he puts the Eve there and it ticks forever, not really the end of the world for us. It's not break or break rate on it or anything, so he's going to be negative for a couple of turns. And it means he can't score in this remote in the meantime. So I don't want to run any ice right now because if Architect fires, he's going to be able to get. Not exactly sure, but probably stuff we don't want him to have. Whoops. There we go. So we've got our cutlery set up to kill his ice. I'm assuming he's got Turing on the remote, which we actually don't have a good way to deal with other than vamping him and blackmailing him. Well, I'll bite in this one too. Nice, we get a beta test. So you'll definitely notice we've got less draw than if you had Wildside before, so this is a weaker version. We are playing 3 inject, 3 I've had worse. So we do have some draw acceleration, but it's hard to find in a 50 card deck. I think that's gonna go through. I mean, we could have Deja blackmailed that, but I don't know if I buy that's an agenda. Oh, I guess it was. I think he has to fire here to try to find himself a face-up ice to protect his score remote. That's good. It's actually very good for him. Can we just get into archives? Big issues with his architect here. He's going to be able to install any stolen agendas. I almost think we're stuck blackmailing the archives. And we don't hit. What do we see? Breaker Bay, interns. Okay. So if we get our blackmail in hand, we can blackmail click-through Turing and go in that way. Otherwise, since David now costs influence, we've cut it from this deck, which we probably can't get away with. I imagine we'll regret not having David by the end of this game. But we can build up for a vamp. He does have the Eve running, but I think we can still vamp through that with our prepaid economy. We've got some money on our liberated. When he goes to score, if we can put him to 0, we should be able to keyhole from there. Finally see an inject, which is going to be a very good card. It's probably draw 4 for us. So would you call this a Jackson or an Eve campaign? Probably put a Jackson in the remote. It's got to be an Eve campaign. Dump a keyhole. We get Vigil. So far hasn't been that hot. Could have played either worse to go to 8 cards. I could check this card out. It's got to be Eve, right? Just want to make sure that it's Eve. Yeah, it is. Don't want to trash it. So now we're looking for Vamp. If we get our Vamp, we can put a lot of pressure on him. We'll have to trash this now that he's actually rezzed it. Yeah, that's all right. Let's see if he wants to res his archives. If not, we can get our Hades lined up for the keyhole later. So do I just click this now? There we go. Do I run server 4? Yeah, I think I'll let him pay for this too. Try to get him to spend money here and there to make it better. Oh, next bronze. Interesting. I actually want to kill that, but maybe you can just kill it next turn. How good is the political operative though? Don't think it's as good as everything else in my hand. I've got 2 more political operatives, so we'll try trashing this one. This one's probably an agenda. I don't know blackmail in hand, so I can't really deal with it anyway. Yeah, he's probably got an Ash in there. So what we could do is get our political operative down, but then we can't get past this Turing. I think we're probably just going to kill the next bronze. Kill the Eve. Keep the next under control. And take it from there. I guess we just jack out, it destroys it. So this would be, what, Breaker Bay? Not really sure. Let's see what he does. Is he going to score this turn? Or did he put like Breaker Bay and Ash in here? And the agenda's coming next. Like he knows I could have blackmailed it and clicked through the Turing, so I don't know if he would have put the agenda or not. If he can go for a safe beta test, that's definitely what he wants. I think we have to at least try to kill this or make him pay for it. Yeah, okay. Retrieval's not bad. We can get our keyhole into play. If he's on next dice, it shouldn't get to be that expensive too quickly. But I probably won't even use the keyhole until we vamp him. He's only on 2 points, so he's still a ways away from actually winning the game. Is this beta test and is this Jackson? It is. Well done by him. That's not bad. Oh, that's good. 2 ice from the beta test. 3 ice from the beta test. Oh dear. Well, that's not good for us at all. Well, I guess there's no points in the archives for us. Whew. What do we do after that? Probably not much. I mean, we can kill the Mother Goddess, which is all right. We just need to find Vamp. All these political operatives have nothing to do with them. They're actually, I don't think, that good in this matchup because we can't get his remote anyway. So we gotta find our Vamp is what we gotta do. This Croter probably doesn't do anything for us that the other stuff doesn't already do. So we can gain money and draw with deuces. Yeah, we'll do that next turn. This turn we can just play that and throw away our political operatives. Definitely feeling the lack of a David here. Well, this is the matchup where you have like a big one you can't break with code gates. We do have more deja vu, which we can use to get spoon and kill this next bronze. Got 2 more blackmail on deck. We gotta make our vamp happen is what we gotta do. Yeah, we'll just gain 3. That was kind of whatever. We still didn't find what we needed. We can draw again. I guess we'll do that. Is there a good rebirth here? I mean, we'll save a buck on Quetzal, but really there's nothing that exciting for us. We're going to keyhole him. I don't think it's even that good right now. Being Quetzal against wraparound. Reyna. It's kind of alright. Yeah, that might be something to... That might be worth a click. Ah, here's our vamp. Problem, he's going to get his money back right after that. Maybe we can wait even longer. The only way he can stop the vamp is if he would get a Criticism Grid in his HQ or like a Caprice in his HQ. But his R&D is down to 8 cards. Doesn't look great for him. He's kind of been putting money into scoring remote. And then he can't score until it runs out or he overwrites it. So unfortunately we pitched all our polyps, and this is still Jackson. So we went up to Deja Vu, spoon this, which I was hoping to not do. So if we don't do that, we'll be keyholding stuff. Okay, he's gonna go for the score now. I agree with that. Oh, that's food. Well. If we vamp him, he shouldn't have money to score next turn, so we should have time. Maybe just apply a bunch of keyholes. Yeah, I think that's the play. The problem is that he might get some next rest here. That's going to pump up this R&D one. But it can't really be helped. That's pretty good for him. So you want to res any cards. Ooh, come on, little drop down, you can do it. So he's on 0. Don't know a way to kill this, but we can still just run keyholes. Maybe just run keyholes until he has to use his Jackson. Seems okay. Ooh, Jackson before? Can that be right? Because now we can't protect against the Hades. I don't know if that can be right. I think you want to wait until there's an agenda in there at least, right? Do we get it? If not, we've probably have the whole next turn to do something. Mother Goddess, 2 hedge funds. Okay. So we could... Oh no, all the Jacksons are taken care of for the time being. And I don't think he can come back from this. I think he needed to have his Adonis in a safe remote where he could bounce back up. Sandberg, yeah. Sadly, he has got no money to do with the Sandberg. Does his inject find us any really relevant cards? Probably blackmails. No, blackmail doesn't work with the keyhole. There's no point even trying to deal with that Sandberg. I think we just go in and pay for whatever it is. This should win here. Unless his hand is like 4 agendas. No, there it is. Alright, so Vamp is good card. I think we'll see probably more Vamps coming up. Which is pretty late. I think this deck needs a bit of work. Went up with a ton of money and not enough ice killing power. And we ended up not having a great way into his HQ. Our deck still has 2 blackmails in it, right? Yeah, we do. So part of it was we just didn't draw our blackmails naturally, or the Deja Vu didn't come out. So maybe we could have saved the run in archives with blackmail and just run regular. Thing was, we could have gotten the agenda that way, so I don't know. Prepaids were good this game. It's tough spending, it wasn't lucky find, but really if you don't play any of your MWL cards, you have influence sitting around you can use for that. No. This must be cool food as well. I'd imagine he would have won if we didn't vamp him there. Thanks for watching, guys.